Coming up in this episode of The Food Dude.
And you know me, I don't shy away from a good burger, but I'm here specifically for the Eggs Benny because that's what people wrote into the show and said they wanted. And it's a beautiful looking Eggs Benny. In fact, this season of the show, I think I've eaten more Eggs Benny than I have in my entire life. And of course, there's a Snickers shake as well.
And later, we take on the Reindeer Bakery's famous vanilla slice.
I just... There's something about that instant hit from vanilla slice that just...
My name is Alo Baker, and when I'm not talking absolute smack talk on the radio, I fancy myself as a bit of a rookie food critic.
Look at that. It's half a metre of kebabby goodness.
I've travelled all across our great nation, sampling from some of the absolute best in the foodie business.
That is an insane burger.
All beef, double cheese, bit of bacon, 4 of the hottest chilies in the world.
That thing got the best on me. That thing is so hot.
Join me as we smash into some of the best food our nation produces with the odd challenge along the way.
What is this? Like it's actually 2 metres. It's got like 15 slices of cheese on it.
It's time to smash it down your guts. We're in the heart of New South Wales. In fact, geographically, not far off the halfway point between Melbourne and Brisbane. This is Forbes. And with a population of around about 8,500, this is country living with some city conveniences, including one hell of a local bakehouse, which is conveniently called the Bakehouse. And these guys do it all. Pies, coffees, shakes, cafe-style meals, you name it, they've got it. Plus all the baked goods you'd come to expect from an Aussie icon such as a bakery. But I had to seriously control my urges because I was here for something else. Oh man, just look at those pies. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. We'd heard that the Bakehouse here in Forbes has some of the best Eggs Benny you'll find west of the Great Dividing Range.
At the Bakehouse in Forbes, I got a stack of messages through on the Facebook page coming through to the show saying you've got to try the Eggs Benny. They're like, there's good stuff here, like the Bakehouse burger. And you know me, I don't shy away from a good burger, but I'm here specifically for the Eggs Benny because that's what people wrote into the show and said they wanted. And it's a beautiful looking Eggs Benny. In fact, this season of the show, I think I've eaten more Eggs Benny than I have in my entire life. And of course, there's a Snickers shake as well. I probably should get into the shake a little bit because the shake's gonna start melting, which you don't want that to happen, but I don't know what to... Eggs Benny. I'm here for the Benny. I've driven to Forbes specifically for this Eggs Benny. So it's time to smash it down my guts. Oh, nice, beautiful, soft egg. Look at that. It's got spinach on there. Loads of that sauce. Oh, that's warranted. That is warranted. And as I said, so many people wrote into the show and said the Eggs Benny is what you have to try here in Forbes at the Bakehouse. And that is some seriously good Eggs Benny loaded up with sauce on that. It's just delicious. Nice and runny. That is good. Get a load of that.
Now, I could seriously talk for hours about how good the Eggs Benny is, but I know what you're thinking. Tell me about the shake.
Bottoms up. That tastes like they've just thrown Snickers and a bit of cream and just gone nuts. That is unbelievable.
Now, as I mentioned before, these guys are a traditional bakehouse, which means, yes, they've got the humble pastry creation. I'm talking the pie, which is good because right now it's time for the pie guy. That's just what I call myself because any excuse to eat more pies. And man, do I love a good pie.
This is the famous curry pie from the Bakehouse here in Forbes. Got some sesame seeds on the top, and they know my secret. It's a square pie, which is what I'm a huge sucker for. Some people say to me, why do you like square pies? What's the difference between square and round pies? I don't know, it's just a preference. I love a square pie. A curry pie from the Bakehouse here in Forbes. That instant hit of curry flavour. Yet another good offering from the Bakehouse here in Forbes, central New South Wales. It's the Eggs Benny is unbelievable. I haven't even had the burger yet, but you can tell it looks unbelievable. The pie is unbelievable. Just get here. Just get here. This is what this show is all about. Discovering these hidden gems. Just get that. Get that in ya. Smash it down your guts. That's so good.
Forbes is definitely boasting a killer bakery. Make sure you get amongst it. coming up.
Look at this. These guys at Oldtown, they know how it's done. That is some serious food, and it looks seriously good.
And later, it's raining ribs.
Ribs time. I mean, who doesn't? Oh, look at this. Look at this little beauty hanging down the bottom. What a chunk of meat that is.
Now, if you'd like to feature on the show as a Food Dude contributor, well, you can. Just send us your clips now through our Facebook page. Now, throughout this series of The Food Dude, we've been lucky enough to cover a stack of smokehouses. And I've been lucky enough to check out the real deal on the ground in America. I'm talking American barbecue smokehouses in Texas. And yes, this is a classic Texas barbecue shack.
Butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, and chives. And now I'm going to go put the meat on it and some stuffed jalapenos.
How much meat are we talking about?
A pound of chopped brisket and a pound of sausage. And I'm going to go put the sausage on there.
This is the Texas Challenge, and it's absolutely huge.
Over 6 pounds, 6.5 pounds. That's like the cherry on top. 6 pounds of food there. So I put barbecue sauce on top. That's why it weighs 6.5. But it's 2 big baked potatoes with butter, sour cream, cheese, and chives. And then I put a pound of chopped brisket on one potato and a pound of sausage on the other one, and then a couple of stuffed jalapenos to top it off.
Now, the reason I'm showing you this Texas place is because I want to show you another place I found here in Australia. Not only is the food on point, it is super authentic. This place even looks the part externally. Located in the AC. Oh, hang on. No, scrap that. It's not the ACT. We're in Queanbeyan. We might make the Queanbeyan crowd angry. We're just outside of the ACT. This is Queanbeyan. And it has to be one of the most authentic looking Texas barbecue shacks I've seen outside of the USA. This tiny little storefront offers takeaway only, however, don't be fooled. The food here is unbelievable. It's so good, it will punch you in the face but leave you wanting more.
I'm at the Oldtown Smokehouse in Queanbeyan. Check out this monster feed these guys have chucked in front of me. That looks incredibly good. I don't know if you can see that. The first thing on the top that stands out to me is the chorizo. This is house-made chorizo. These guys make these bad boys right here. Of course, you've got the brisket there. You've got a couple of different types of chicken wings there. You've got the buffalo chicken. We've got smoked chicken as well. We've got the ribs here, the pork ribs. And wait for it, crispy duck. Get a load of that. That's crispy duck on the outside. We'll get to that in a minute. But this is the kind of gold you can expect to have offered to you when you come into the Oldtown Smokehouse in Queanbeyan.
Nothing is more fabulous than barbecue. And let's be honest, no other statement could be truer than that.
Crispy duck. Have you ever gone into a smokehouse and they've offered you crispy duck? That just looks unbelievable. It smells incredible. It's moist as you've still got the skin on, so you know the flavor's going to be rich and just beautiful. It's just juicy. It's juicy. It's tender. It's crispy duck. It is crispy duck. When I walked up out the front in the street, I was like, this place looks authentic Texan. And I've done the southern USA thing. I've been to 1 million smokehouses all through America. I don't think I've ever been to one that had crispy duck on the menu. Maybe I'm going to the wrong ones. I don't know, but this place is good. And that is purely why this show exists, to find these hidden gems in towns right across Australia. These men and women who are running these businesses make killer food and just giving them a bit of love. I mean, COVID's come. It's just been an absolute nightmare for local foodie businesses. But man, there's these places out here, if you're willing to get out of your comfort zone, stop going to the big major chains, find places like this. If you know me, you know I love chorizo. If there's one thing I've always wanted to do is have my own chorizo restaurant, chorizo theme, you know, chorizo, cheese and egg, you know, rolls for breakfast. These guys are the real deal. They make their chorizos right here in-house. Oh, bursting with flavour. Look at that, straight away. You can see the colour. You can see the colour of it. It's loaded with all the herbs and spices needed. That is brilliant. Oh, so much food. All on a bed of chips. Dunk it in some house-made gravy. Ah. Everything is incredible. Incredible. Low and slow, I'm telling you, it's the go. This brisket, you just pull it apart. That is just unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That is so good. Look at that. The rib's so tender, it just peels off. That, I'm telling you, my friends, that right there is the secret to success for this place. Those ribs, that brisket. I can't get over this. I really can't. I really can't get over how good this is.
The Oldtown Smokehouse is definitely something you'd expect to see on a Texas road trip, maybe from Amarillo to Dallas. But the best part is, it's right here in our own backyard. Coming up,
Chili and lime chicken wings. Look at that. Chili and lime. And then you've also got original glazed ribs. I mean, who doesn't love ribs? Seriously.
and later we make a trip to the last frontier, Alaska, and take on some caribou hot dogs. Hey, don't forget, you can get your hands on our Food Dude merch anywhere, anytime. Pretty much everything has free postage on it, including the latest Smash It Down Your Guts range. All with thanks to the legends at Finesse Gymwear and Apparel. Just follow the links from our Facebook page for details. This is the Countryman Motor Inn. Inside is a killer restaurant known as the Lion's Pride, located right in the heart of Dubbo. And in a town like Dubbo that boasts one of the best zoos in the entire country, this place continues that theme. And man, oh man, do they offer some killer food.
So we are at the Lion's Pride in Cobra Street, Dubbo. Ribs and wings and like loaded fries. Does it get any better? Seriously. So we've got here Moroccan. Have a look at this. Moroccan chicken wings right there. Moroccan flavoured right there. We've also got chili and lime chicken wings. Look at that. Chili and lime. And then you've also got original glazed ribs. I mean, who doesn't love ribs? Seriously. Let's go with this guy first. On point. A little bit of a kick to it, but like nothing like ridiculously crazy though. It's good. All right, I'm game. Moroccan chicken wings. Oh, I like that sauce. Oh, that is good. Ribs time. I mean, who doesn't? Oh, look at this. Look at this little beauty hanging down the bottom. What a chunk of meat that is. Get into that. Oh, seriously tender. That is seriously tender. Get your lips around that. Pure joy is right there. Pure joy. Oh, I wonder if the guys at Lion's Pride are taking job applications for full-time test teachers, so I can take that job.
The Lion's Pride right in the heart of Dubbo. Get here. You will not be disappointed. And, well, just for the heck of it, and because we can, we've headed to one of my favourite places on Earth, Alaska, where the wildlife and people collide pretty much every single day. And we're in downtown Anchorage, the largest city in Alaska.
Alaska, moose.
And we're here to grab an item I'd heard so much about. That's right, Reindeer Sausages. This street food cart has been a family operation for years, and I'd be lying if I'd told you I'd never had this before. This is probably my 7th time here. They flame grill these caribou sausages before your eyes. And they absolutely load them up with what you love. Onion, sauerkraut, cheese, and pick your sauce, you name it. This stuff is good.
I've accidentally put hot sauce on it instead of tomato. So we'll see how we go. Boom. It's good, but it's freaking hot.
These are some of the best snags money can buy.
Look at that. There's no difference between hot sauce and tomato sauce. Like, it looks the same.
Too bad I wrecked this on by putting so much hot sauce on it I couldn't even taste it anymore.
Seriously, just tastes like hot sauce right now. That's all I can taste.
Never fear, I will be back for sure to make sure I grab one of these because they are insanely good when you put the right sauce on it. Coming up, a famous pie shop as requested by viewers of the show.
I walked in, and the best part about this pie shop is they just had all the baked goods you love. Oh, look at that. You can see the cheese. The cheese and bacony goodness in there.
Hey, if you've got a killer tip for the best place in your local area, then we'd love to hear from you. Hit us up anytime by sending a direct message to our Facebook page. Tell us about it so we can tell the nation about it. We're in central west New South Wales at a town known as Mendurin, a nice quiet village that boasts some pretty cool old school shop fronts. And the rumours are that the Mendurin Bakery can punch out quality baked goods that'll rival any major bakery anywhere in the nation.
That is a good hearty Caesar wrap from the Mendurin Bakery. And I've had no less than a dozen people write into the show and say, hey, you've got to go to the Mendurin Bakery. Mendurin is a tiny town just south of Coonabarabran. The pies looked really, really good. I've got to head on down the road to Dunedo, which is about 40 minutes away. And I'm going to try a pie from the Dunedo Pie Shop as well, because Mendurin and Dunedo both got tips coming in from a number of people, and they're only, half hour, 40 minutes apart. So I thought I'd do the Caesar wrap here at the Mendurin Bakery, even though the pies look damn good, and I'll grab a pie from Dunedo. This is the vanilla slice from the Mendurin Bakery. And it's a nice looking vanilla slice. It's got a little bit of wobble to it. I just love the different variations between bakeries right across the nation. Some do, slightly different. Some have sprinkles on top, some don't. Some just have like pastry on top and no icing. It's got the nice custard filling sandwich between the two bits of pastry and then a nice bit of icing on top. So this is the vanilla slice from the Mendurin Bakery. There's something about that instant hit from vanilla slice that just, it's just that instant hit of custard when the flavour and the texture is right, and that is just what these guys are nailing here at the Mendurin Bakery.
As previously mentioned, I was on a bit of a bakery crawl, and this time I was headed just down the road to Dunedo. And yet again, a nice regional small country town boasting a killer pie shop. And right now, it's time for the Pie Guy.
Gone to the Dunedo Pie Shop and I've grabbed myself a cheese and bacon pie. And that is the famous cheese and bacon pie from the Dunedo Pie Shop. On top of that, some of the local drop, the Stanwell's Club Nectar. Oh, that is a good drop too. I walked in, and the best part about this pie shop is they just had all the baked goods you love. Oh, look at that. You can see the cheese. The cheese and bacony goodness in there. Oh, that just looks good. It's a hot sunny day, but it won't stop me from hitting one of these. This is good. It's so good. It's such a good local pie from the Dunedo Pie Shop. And it's been real frustrating filming this show this year because, and same with season 1 of the show, because of lockdowns and COVID, border restrictions, and I apologise to everyone who's written into the show and suggested that we cover places in Western Australia or South Australia or the Northern Territory, even Tasmania. It wasn't our intention to not get there. It's just that every time we'd planned to go somewhere, a state border would close, or we would be in lockdown or something, and so unfortunately we couldn't get everywhere we wanted to get. But here's to a better and brighter season 3 of the Food Dude. Let's get right across Australia.
Next time, the very best of the Food Dude across 2 seasons of the show.
I just don't want to rush it. You don't want to rush it. It is brilliant.
That's falling apart in my mouth. That is so tender.
Look at this. This is half a metre of kebabby goodness.
Hey, don't forget to grab your Food Dude merch anytime from our clothing sponsor, Finesse Gymwear and Apparel. Just follow the direct link from our Facebook page.